don't want peace. I want problems always.
On that like button, hit that subscribe button if you will. All right? Because the champ is here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 indeed.
The champ is here.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived.
I have.
The champ is here.
Yes, yes, yes.
The champ is here.
Yup.
The champ is here.
Oh, man. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, for it is I, the toughest of all things, stuff that's in this world. Champ Tustino. Like I said, go ahead, wild out. Wild out. Go ahead. It's all right to wild out on that like button and that subscribe button if you will. All right? Salute to everybody that been watching for a long time, man. Salute to y'all. It's been a pleasure, champ. On my soul. Salute to everybody that just started watching. All right? And most importantly, salute to my members and moderators. Salute to y'all. Hodge Mims, I see you. Star Chizzy, Ransom, me, AV, B and Z. I see y'all. Katie Huff, Ron Jones. I see y'all. Look, look, look. These are the Brick Slayers, champ. Itchy Soda, the Guard 200, my brother. Salute to y'all. We fading. All right. Who else? Who else? Who else is in the gosh darn building? Alan, I see you in the cut. No Malice. What up? What up? All right. And to anybody else, man, Charming Pilot, I see you, champ. All right. And to anybody else, if I missed you, salute to you. Most importantly, all right. Yo, listen, we got a couple of things to talk about tonight. You know, I usually have like 3 topics or so, champ, right? I usually have like 3 or so topics. I said topics. All right. Your man 4 Extra, I believe that we was right, champ. I believe your man 4 Extra is indeed broke or just hurting very bad for that check and willing to put all of his soul on the line for it, champ, all right? And we're going to discuss that. Also, Aunt Jefe is finally understanding that these people are not his friends. We told him time and time again, these people are not your friends, and he didn't listen, all right? He said we was hating on him and all that other stuff, and now come to find out he's telling 600 to choose a side. He said either be a policeman or be my friend. This is what he said. It's crazy work, right? Nasty work. Also, Flacko says that y'all better be watching y'all backs tomorrow in LA. This is just what Flacko said. I don't know if it's true or not, but we're going to watch exactly why he's saying y'all may want to be on high alert tomorrow if you live out in Los Angeles, champ. All right? So please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We're not going to pump fake for too much longer, champ, all right? Make sure it's rolled up. I don't want to hear, yo, bro, we need to run to the store. The store is here, champ. Also, make sure you go over to iChamp.com. Yes, that's AHHCHAMP.com for the merch. I think I just dropped some more candles and stuff today on there, champ. I dropped the Mamma Mia candles. I think I dropped some buttons. I think I dropped some brick by brick buttons. You know what I'm saying? Like the pin buttons that you put on your joint. You know, you put the little pin button right there. You know what I mean? So I think I dropped that today. And more stuff to drop. All right? So please, no more pump faking is involved. We here. Let's get to this content. Salute. Let's go. Let's just get to the content. Brick by brick.
Me, brick by brick.
On my soul, right? Because we here, champ. We here. There's nothing to fear, right? Crazy work, man. Crazy, crazy work. Scissor says the veil in the thumbnail like an ancient pyramid full of mysteries, champ. Full of nougat and mystery glitter, champ. It's mystery glitter inside that veil, right? And he's realizing a lot of things that we've been trying to tell him for a long time, but we're going to get to that. But first, let's get to this. Your man 4 Extra wilding, all right? Like I said, I didn't know if he was, you know, down bad or whatever the case may be. And you know what? I still don't know. I'm not going to say the man is broke, champ, right? But I know everybody is wondering what would make him go back to no jumper. After what Adam said about him, it's kind of crazy that he went back. And we could all agree on that, right? I think everybody would be able to agree. I want y'all to watch this video before Extra calls out his homeboys for not being able to give him no bread, champ. Let's go.
Top of the morning off the back, top of the morning. What is the 25th today? It's 9:30 in the morning. I got 5 days for my C day. 5 days for my C day. And I've been blowing through money all week.
You've been blowing through money all week. You want to know why? Because Adam gave you that deposit. You told Adam you need your deposit, champ. I need half of the bread before, and I need the other half afterwards, champ. Straight up. I need all the bread, but you can send me that first half, and I'm going to show you what he did allegedly with that first half of the bread.
Been blowing through so much motherfucking money. It's ridiculous. Like I just left the casino again. I just been blowing through money. Blowing through that motherfucker. But I got it though. That's what you get when you be successful. I got it. That ain't nothing. I got a lot of that. Got a lot of that shit. So
yo, bro, that's like $800, bro. It's like $800, bro. Like, yo, somebody has to get in touch with 4 Extra and make sure that he understand that what he's doing is not man code. The Guard 200 said, peace to the real ones. You already know the vibes. We here, champ, on my soul. Vaughn Scott said he's on a TLC tip. Ain't too proud to beg. Yo, listen, man. Yo, it's nasty work. 730 says every time he get a check, he do this. And people will say that we hating and all that. Ain't no need to hate, man. I got a crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to hate, bro. I'm just watching you and I'm trying to figure out why would you give up your integrity, right? You got people riding with you. You got people agreeing with you not going back there, and then you go back there, right? And that's cool because everybody make their own decisions. But me, I always worry about the why. I don't really worry about the what too much. I be like, why? You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's right. Every time he get a bag, he run to a bag, he spend it, and then he finds himself needing people again. That sounds about correct.
that's how it is when you be successful. Hold up. I got a lot of that shit. So that's how it is when you be successful and shit. You know how that shit go. That shit come and go. Shit. So, you know, I'm just saying.
It come and goes because once you get a check, you cash out. You cash out. This is nasty work. But listen, I'm going to show it every time. I'm going to show y'all every single time, champ, because when it's bad, it's very bad. Scissor says bad money management. Boy, I tell you.
But it's the 25th. 5 days before my C day. And I'm successful as a motherfucker. I'm just successful as a motherfucker.
Now, how come he doesn't always post these type of videos? If you're successful, you wouldn't use the back of your chain to hold up your pendant. You wouldn't have had to turn your chain around to hold a new pendant that you just bought with new money. Every time you get new money, you act like this. And guess what? Everybody that has money and that's good with money, realize what you're doing. You're only fooling people that don't have money, Mr. Extras. I just want to let you know, champ, the people with bread, the reason why Adam lowballed you on what he gave you and what he could have gave you, you know how much money Adam's going to make off your name? Like, bro, the people with money know you don't have bread, bro. It's just a fact. You don't act like somebody who's been here before. You only do this when you get a check. A little 5,000. I'm going to put the hundreds at the top and I'm going to get all 20s and make it look bigger. Like, you still at that stage, bro. It's nasty work.
I'll be thinking to myself like, damn, I was just in a motherfucking prison cell. I was just sitting in that motherfucker doing burpees and pull-ups on the yard and shit. That shit crazy. Then I think about like, nigga, I was just in a hospital.
Yeah.
my motherfucking hand blown off. Going through surgery trying to save my life. I'm here for a reason.
And while you was going through surgery trying to save your life, and after you was finished with your surgery trying to heal up, guess who was the main one making fun of you, bro? I'll wait. Mia, guess who's the one that was making fun of you the most, the worst, the most and the worst? Yes, champ. The same person that you went back with and slapped nub with, champ. You gave him the hook to dap, champ. And much love. Always remember that.
I'm here for a good reason. God got me here for a good reason. I thank him every day for that.
God sometimes be like, yo, you know what? I held you down a little bit too much. Oh my God. Yo, sometimes God be like, yo, you had a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God be like, you know what? Let's see what he do now. Let's see what we do now. But you know what you're going to do? You're going to keep making the same mistakes. You're going to have to sell a little bit more of your soul every time you get another bag. It's running out. It's running out, champ.
Every day. Every day I thank him for that. I'm going to tell you one thing. Nigga, go get the bag and focus on yourself. Fuck everything else. Fuck a bitch. Fuck everything else.
Yes, go get a bag. Go back to no, like, you can't fool people that know what's popping. You just can't do it. It just won't happen. It just won't happen. Alma Dixon says, my son is the type to liquidate his checking account to keep money on the floor of his rental car. Exactly, champ. Exactly. I'm telling y'all, right? So I didn't know if I was right about the whole going back to Adam shit and all that, but I think we was right, y'all. Because he's responding to me, right? This is just in my opinion. My opinion, he's responding to everybody that was asking, you know, and questioning him, maybe talking bad about him going back to do that interview with No Jumper. Sometimes when you have bad money management, you got to do what you got to do, bro. You got to sell your PlayStation. Nigga. I mean, you just sold your PlayStation, but what you doing with the bread is wasting it. That's just in my opinion. You may be Bill Nye the Science Guy Crips. I don't know, champ, right? But what you're doing, as far as what I'm concerned, is bad work. Champ.
If it ain't about your kid, if you got a kid, then nigga focus on yourself. Cause a nigga gonna slow you down out here. These bitches, these niggas gonna slow you down out here. Fuck all that. Fuck what a nigga talking about. Nigga, go and focus on yourself and go get it. Cause if you don't, you'll be left in the past. Broke as a motherfucker, mad as fuck, sad as fuck. And ain't no nigga gonna help you or no bitch.
You know what? You know what hurt the most? When you had all the chances in the world and you squander your opportunity, right? And then there's no more opportunity to be had. When you had all these thousands of dollars and wasted it in a casino and just feeding the homies and buying bottles and you don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a nigga that bought 10 pies and 100 wings for the house party and bottles and all that on me. Like, I was that guy, bro. Come on, let's go to the mall. Oh, but I don't got no bread. Come on, man. I get nigga sneakers, bro. It's all good. It's like $150. It's all good, champ. I was that dude. And then when it ran out, niggas ran out. On my soul, the bagels ran, champ. Right? See, but he's my age or older than me or something. He should know all these things already. He don't know it yet. He's crazy work. Hajimim says just because he's popular in Cali, in the Cali YouTube doesn't make him smart. That's a fact. That's a fact. Alan says he's still waving that hand around like he wants to lose the other one. Yo, listen, man. Hopefully he stays safe. I don't wish no harm on him, but like I said, sometimes when I see things, I look at it a different way. And, you know, I was already wondering why he would go back after he said he wouldn't go back. You know, he got to do what he got to do for that bag. You know what I'm saying?
All them niggas that you help and all them bitches that you help, ain't none of them niggas gonna help you. Always remember, you can give to them where it's rare that niggas really give back.
That's how I could tell that bread gave out, bro. Because when you got that little bit of bread, you was with Trap Lil Ross and all them. When you got that little bit of bread, bro, you was showing mega love, bro. What? You was buying niggas Kool-Aid cups and all types of stuff, bro. Niggas was buying niggas bud and you don't smoke and you was doing all types of things, bro. Studio time. Fireworks for the block. That's how I can tell you just learned that lesson, bro. Right? You had it. You showed out. You never did nothing like that before. That was the most bread you probably ever had at one time, bro. You was showing out and now it's gone. And you realizing that these people that was around, they not around no more. That's how I can tell you ran out of bread and then you went to No Jumper to re-up that bread. The bread was getting low, champ. It only lets me know what I was thinking is correct, champ.
I'm gonna tell you like this, all right? Count on your hands right now. Name 5 niggas that wake up every day or 5 bitches that wake up every day and call you and say, hey, if you straight, you need some money, I'm about to pull over and give you some money right now.
Salute to the Republic, champ. But call my phone, 0 on my soul. See, but this is why you have to, you know, monetize yourself. You got to put your effort into your business so you won't need nobody to hit you up and ask you if you good. Although it would be nice. It would be nice. You can't count on that. But the answer is 0. 0, champ.
Name 5 niggas that call you every day and tell you that. I guarantee you can name 10 niggas that wake up every day and ask you for money.
Nope. 0. 0. 0 people call me every day and ask me for bread. 0. You want to know why? Because I learned this lesson a long time ago, bro. I learned this lesson a long time ago, bro. The shit you learned to write, this how I can tell you lost all your bread recently, ran out of bread, you was acting fly, like you had it, penthouse, all this other shit, and you went back to No Jumper because you needed a real bag real quick. Maybe finesse Adam with a 10 bands, but I don't think you got 10 bands from Adam. But that's just what I think. You may have got 20 bands. Who knows? Who knows? Charming Pilot says, but I'm not out here looking for charity from anyone. Facts. I mean, like, bro, I'm not looking for nobody. I already know nobody's not going to call me and ask me if I'm good. And I got kids. If you got kids, bro, you can't wait for any. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really blame nobody either. Everybody else got lives, bro. It's your fault for getting your bread and acting like you got it like that. That's your fault. That ain't nobody else's fault. Everybody else got responsibilities too.
But you can't name 5 niggas that wake up every day, nigga, and give you money or ask you straight and do you need some money. But you can name 10 niggas right now that wake up every day and ask you for money. That's crazy, huh? When you ain't got it, you got no niggas calling. When you got it, you got a million niggas calling.
Mind you, like he said, he just got out of jail. That was the most money he ever had in his life. That was on the floor. That's why he was acting like that. He thought he was gone, champ. He thought he was out of here. But instead he was out of pocket, champ.
It's crazy, huh? Even when you don't got it, niggas still ask. Even when you don't got it. Even when you don't. So, sit there and think to yourself, nigga, why would I not focus on myself and be successful?
Why would I not go to No Jumper again if I need that bag? Y'all not gonna help me. Like, that's what he's saying. You gotta understand the terminology. That's what he's saying. What do you mean? Bro, you was trying to be successful this whole time. So what did you do that people questioned you about? Going back to No Jumper. When you was doing music, it didn't work. And that's cool, right? Because music is hard, man. Like, pause, man. Man, that shit is difficult, man, especially for you.
Why would I not go get the bag? Why would I not want these blues?
See?
Like, be serious.
What else did you do besides go to No Jumper to get you bread? Mia, mama, he did it to himself, Tito. You heard? Nasty work, bro. All right. You know what I'm saying? You got the new rollie on. New rollie on, like 2K. You spent like 2K, like 1,500 maybe. Or maybe boo-boo. It may be a boo-boo rollie. You may have a Baroli on, champ. On my soul. You got the Boli Schmoly on, champ. Crazy work.
Nigga, please. Nigga, you better think like what's saying. I can hear the money calling. Fuck all that.
Stand. All right, cool.
Life is short.
It's your
you
soul.
Never know when you gonna leave.
It's your
So you supposed to
soul.
live it up to the fullest. Have how much fun you could and enjoy your time on earth, right? I'm just saying.
That's crazy work.
Most niggas don't. Most niggas die sad. Most niggas die broke. Most niggas die mad. I don't know. But I tell you one thing, nigga. I don't want to die broke, sad, or miserable. Nigga, I want to die happy.
He trying to give us all an excuse to why he sold out. Yeah, son. Yo, listen. Whether you sold out or not, champ, that's on you, champ. You don't have to give us an excuse, bro, because you coping hard right now, bro. You. Someday, 4 extras gonna be 4 none. And then what is my kids gonna do? What is the little extras gonna do? I gotta start thinking about myself, champ. I gotta start thinking about the little extras that I'm bringing into this world, champ. Bro, that's on you. That's on you, bro. You had it. You had it. You really had it, bro. And like, that's why I be sad, bro. Like, especially with the Aunt Jefe shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think like the second video where I was talking about that shit, bro, I cried, bro. I had to stop the video, bro. I had to shed a little tear, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got choked up. Pause. Not because like it's sad this nigga went to jail. It's like, yo, he had it. Like, I be happy when niggas have it, bro. Like, I be glad for y'all. Straight up. Glad for the Vel. Like, what he make? How much? Oh, wow, bro. Yo, listen, man, that's good. That's good. Hopefully he can get out of the hood, go get a crib somewhere, raise his kids correctly. Rosclad, he did not, champ. I said Rosclad. He did not, champ. Crazy work. Like, how much money do you need, bro, to escape your fate, bro? Real talk.
And I don't want to die now. But when I do die, nigga, I want to say, nigga, I had a good life, nigga. I built it into a good one. As I can say, out the ghetto. You know what I'm talking about? But let's wake up in the morning, chop it up with y'all real quick. To all my
Yeah, so that's that, right? And I want to show y'all a little bit of this before we get into the Vel, right? I want to show y'all this before we get into the Vel. I don't think this video is as long as the last one, but I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all what he did, and you know, he's saying all this stuff, but he's still going to act the same, man. This is an expose. He's still going to act the same, bro. For extra buys, what it say? A new Rolly watch. Salute to Say Less Moments. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Say Less Moments TV on YouTube. On my soul. Because that's where I got it from. You feel me? But I was looking at it like, come on, champ. Come on, bro. You say one thing and then you do the next, bro. You supposed to be worried about your future and worried about how you moving and for success. But this is what you do, champ.
Nigga, we walk in the jewelry shop the other day. This nigga getting all this jewelry done and clean. Nigga to our jewelry man, he like, hold on, let me see the watch. I'm like, but you see the watch? Hold up. He said, he looked, he took the little microphone, guys. What he said?
Y'all niggas rob.
That nigga asked us who a nigga rob. Why a nigga gotta rob a nigga? Because a nigga gotta all go.
Because y'all don't cop jewelry like that. That's why the jeweler would ask y'all that, or whoever asked y'all that. That would only mean that y'all usually walking around dusty and, you know, looking regular. I'm not going to say dusty, just regular. You walk around looking regular every day. You pop out with that nasty mustard rollie on. You know what I'm saying? People going to ask questions, champ.
Oh, rolling. I'm like, what you thought it was faking this motherfucker? Never. He looked at that motherfucker. He talking about who we robbed. What the fuck?
Hey, we rob the haters for all they hate. That's what we rob.
Damn, that's a good one.
Hey, we rob the haters for all they hate. You hear me?
Damn.
Them niggas is haters. Hey, you hear me?
I'm just saying.
Hey, niggas not getting that for, you know what I'm saying, for the show off on the
Hey,
niggas.
look.
Niggas just know, hey, our time is money, bitch. You feel me? Yeah, time is precious.
And it's only but one person that's going to pay you for your time. Lil OG Hat says LA dudes buying jewelry but no crib. Yeah. Yo, they stuck, bro. Omar Williams says gang goofy. They stuck. Damo says 4 extra talk like he's in some type of danger, and the only danger I've ever seen him in is the danger that he put himself in. This is facts. This is facts. He want to blame somebody and all that, but really all he care about is how he look to other men. Not gonna lie to you, champ. He just want to live that life that niggas used to see in music videos. He don't really know anything else. He don't know anything else. It's crazy work.
You know what I'm talking about?
What's the jeweler say?
Yeah.
You want to steal? You rob?
Who you rob extra? Who you rob extra?
It feel good to be successful. It feel good to be successful, nigga. We walk in the jewelry shop the other day.
Like, bro, you don't do that. That's why you so hype about it, bro. You never really did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just want everybody to understand what's going on, bro. He's finished, right? But he doesn't know it yet. Salute to 4 extra. Like I said, brother, I wish you the best. Mia, I wish you the best. But I have to react to the content, champ. Oh my, I have to, champ. On my soul, then that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Champ. Y'all know who it is, champ. Man, Jefe, you know what? I didn't even watch the video. You wanna know why I didn't watch the video, champ? Because I wanted to watch it with the fam, right? I wanted to watch it with the fam of fams, champ. But first, we have to pay homage to the veliest of vels, if you will. Please make sure y'all put y'all thumbs on that screen, champ. Go ahead. It's safe. It will not stop your video, champ. All right? It will not stop the video if you place your thumbs on the screen and pay homage to the vel. After you're done, please put a thumbs up in the chat. Please, I need to see all shades and hues of thumbs in the chat, champ. Please, champ, right? If you care about them, right? Please, champ. Champ. Doesn't matter. Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs sideways. It doesn't matter, champ. However you feel, right? However you feel, champ. The title is crazy. 600. Somebody got to tell him to make a decision, either play tough or be the authority, champ. Champ, right? And then I seen the thumbnail and it said message to 600, right? So I want to see what he says in this video, right? Hopefully he sees his friend. Remember, he loves 600. He love him, champ. I want to see what he got to say. Hit that like button, subscribe. I want to see if he came to his senses, champ.
Third time they know what's up. How you niggas top shot hurt up.
Notification bell. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell,
I'ma bring you Val on my soul. It's gonna be there, champ. It's gonna be there for you as long as you are here, champ. Right? I know people said the thumbnail was wild. On my soul, bro, right? I was trying to not wild him too much, but I couldn't leave it regular because I know everybody's gonna be like, bro, you left out the most important part. So I couldn't leave it out. But AI wanted to wild, yo, bro. Listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. AI was trying to wild the Vel, son. Crazy. I mean, pointy, wild. I did him justice. You know what I'm saying? I held him down. I held down the Vel. Remember that.
I'm gonna bring you Mel. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's hot topics with your boy Young Jefe, and I'm here to deliver you
another one.
Like the other one.
Champ.
Recipient of hot topics, man. Gots to holler at 600, man.
Guys to holler at 600, man. Ah, mama mia. Mia. Why must you holler at say, bro? Like, all right. First of all, I don't even know what you about to say. This is a real reaction video. I did not watch this video. I don't know what you about to say. But if you about to say what I think you about to say, about time and you're wilding, both at the same time. Continue.
So, 600, man. You know, I know you see what's going on and certain stuff, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to people we deal with, we tend to, you know, close our eyes and or, you know, shed a blind eye.
You calling out for help, is it? Champ. You calling out for help, champ. Champ. You want him to tell Whack 100 to stop. Damn, bro. Mia. Cooler says, or Collar says, Cold Part, he was down 10 years. He does not understand that what it was then isn't what it is now a decade later. I ain't gonna lie, some things never change, bro. And one thing I learned and one thing that I saw, because I've been to other places and I've experienced other things. I've lived in other places. I used to travel a lot when I was a kid. Not living in different places when I was a kid, but I used to travel a lot doing that karate shit. So I got to see a lot of other states and things of that nature. And when I was a young adult, I lived in a lot of other states. So it's like, you know, I always was taught, once you get your bag, you get a real bag, especially if you live in the street life, bro, you leave. You leave. You don't know what type of warrants await you. You don't know nothing, bro. You just leave, bro. You leave. Nigga, I drove all the way out here. Yo, bro, listen, though, it's crazy work. I ain't even gonna wild out. Salute to Charming Pilot for the bricks. Oh my soul. You send them bricks, champ. Champ. Them 5 bricks. Says Vel went from let's all go to the lobby to let's all go to the chow hall. Free Jefe for entertainment purposes only. Yes, free Jefe definitely for the entertainment of all purposes only, champ, right? Because we don't know if he did what they said that he did or not. And that's not, I'm not here to say whether he did or did not do what they said he did. I'm here to react to the content. You're asking now for 600 for some type of loyalty from 600. You see the type of people we deal with and what they be doing. So you're talking about Whack, but you don't want to say his name. That's just what I'm going to assume. Continue.
Going on and certain stuff, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to people we deal with, we tend to, you know, close our eyes and or, you know, shed a blind eye to the situation. Now, you know, since this with Baby Shooter, you know what I'm saying, by way of you, and as well myself, it had ruffled some feathers, but, being that you deal with this dude, I guess, he feels no need, to come for you or say anything to you, but...
Damn, Vel. You in between the Vel and the hard place, on my soul. Or you're in between the rock and the Vel place. Either way, it's a sticky situation, on my soul. That Vel, it secretes a very indigenous but yet sticky solution from your pores, champ. So either way you slice it, it's a very dicey situation, champ. Facts. Mia. You deal with everybody that's against me right now, man, and you be seeing, yo, bro, you think this your mans? You think this your mans? Like, bro, bro, how can't you, bro? That's why I don't deal with nobody, and that's the thing about the gang shit and also the internet, bro. Y'all see, I be trying to be friends with people online. I be trying to do content with people. You know what I mean? But man, like, bro, you should have known that. So now you want him to say something to either Baby Shooter or Whack 100 because they both against you right now. Well, they not saying nothing to you. Yo, man, none of these dudes your mans, bro. Like, that's why you gotta stop being cool with people, bro. They not your mans. I knew 600 for 20 years. Bro, it's not your mans, bro. You see what type of stuff he be doing online?
But, being that you deal with this dude, I guess, he feels no need, to come for you or say anything to you, but leave it between you and Baby Shooter. Now, me, on the other hand, man, it seems like this dude is just waking up every morning with my name, on his tongue and or on his mind, The hate is for real, The hate is real. Like, with me, it ain't even really no hate, I just understand, the game, and how these characters, tend to play, and I don't understand how these dudes feel the need to speak your name and or say your name and acting like that, you not gonna say nothing back and or, speak on, what's being spoke on.
All right, so what you have to understand is you're in a tough situation right now. Certain things you have said, or to the degree that you're willing to go to prove a point, may hurt you in your situation. So what you got to understand is the people that's really hating on you, they're making you keep speaking on certain things. Like, they're like, although it may not be on your case, although it may not be something that has to do with your case, you have spoken on your case and said some dumb things. But you should never let somebody have that much power over you, bro. They know if they say something to you, you going to respond and you're in jail. You may say something that may hurt your case, may prove a character trait of yours or something like that that may hurt your case, bro. This is all facts. You're not in the same situation as them, bro, and they don't owe you, nobody owe you nothing. Niggas don't owe you loyalties. Either you gonna be loyal or you not. That's the bottom line. Alan says he thought 600 was gang. That's crazy, bro. Listen, man. Nasty work. I really wanted the best for Veli, but he obviously doesn't take any of this seriously. I don't know if he takes it serious. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's taking it serious, like where he's at. Hell yeah, he probably taking it serious, but he just think he right about everything. And that could lead people to using you for your own downfall. It's very easy. They could bait you into saying certain things and keep talking. Durango says, what made Quack 100 turn so hard on Mauricio? Champ, I mean, once they got into it, whatever, I forget what even happened, but once they got into it, and they started going back and forth, That was it. But this is why you should have never even been friends with none of these dudes anyway. If you a real one, then you probably would know that, right?
Now, this is what I want to holler at you about, bro. Now, solidarity, you know what I'm saying? Solidness, you know what I'm saying? Somebody has to stand on it, you know. Like I said.
And you expect 600 to stand on it? You expect Whack 100, best little homie, his best henchman, Whack 100's favorite henchman. They both collaborated together to bring down Big U on the internet. I'm just going to say as far as the internet is concerned. Not legally, whatever. I'm just saying the content that they put together and the time they did it was expertise. You couldn't have did it better than that. I ain't gonna lie. Right? But you expect this person to hold you down? 730 says, I'm not gonna explain to somebody about having my back. This is weak. Yep. Me neither, champ. It's either you do or you don't. But he don't want to be wrong. On my soul. Yeah, man, this shit is crazy. Where Damo says 600 is the very same person Whack is. Exactly. This is why it's crazy. Like, bro, what do you expect, bro? You better holler at Stino, nigga. Apologize, nigga. You better holler at Alex Alonso. You better holler at Munchie, holler at Spody Face. That's the only people you probably like, bro. 600 ain't gonna do nothing for you, champ.
We tend to shed a blind eye, you know what I'm saying, to those people that we dealing with, you know what I'm saying, and they foulness, you know, and or they untypical behavior. Now,
so what these people foul just because of what you got going on? Or have these people been foul at least for the past 3 to 5 years? At least. I'm just saying at least for the past 3 to 5 years. Or was they solid only up until it was something that involved you? The character flaw, bro. I've been saying this for so long, bro. And you still don't realize it. I thought you realized it. You still don't realize it, bro. Crazy work. Black McBain says running the 600 to save you from Whack is like running the Dr. Doom to save you from Thanos. I don't know if he's talking about Whack. I heard him say Baby Shooter. So you may be talking about Baby Shooter, but that's all one and the same. Like, that's all one and the same, bro. That don't make no sense.
I understand that while your boy is in my message column, you know what I'm saying, just messaging 2 hours, 4 hours later, 6 hours later, talking crazy, talking about, oh yeah, I told you I was going to get your page snatched. Now I'm about to get it snatched. Oh, this and that about your page.
What?
Now, I'm not understanding while your boy is in.
Bro, I think he talking about Whack 100. The Boogeyman strikes again, champ. He says Whack 100 was hitting him up, talking about he gonna get his page snatched. He said, I told you I was gonna get some Spody Face page snatched. Like, bro, this is nasty work. And it's terrible. It's terrible, bro. It don't make no sense for people to act like that. And also, you gotta admit I was right. Where you gotta admit everybody was right. You should have never been cool with them because you wouldn't even feel as bad as you feel now. You feel bad because you and Wack was once cool, bro. That's why you feel bad. That's just like if Showface started doing some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, I'm gonna try to violate you. Nigga, I would feel crazy. Like, word, this nigga was my mans, bro. Like, but you should have never been cool with Wack. You know this. We know this.
In my message column, you know what I'm saying, just messaging 2 hours, 4 hours later, 6 hours later, talking crazy, talking about, oh yeah, I told you I was gonna get your page snatched. Now I'm about to get it snatched. Oh, this and that about your case. Oh, you like, this dude don't know nothing about what's going on with me, and I don't even understand why he keep even speaking about my case. Like, you know what I'm saying, he already got on the internet.
Bro, he just antagonizing you, bro. He just antagonizing you, bro. That's all he doing, bro, and you letting it bother you. Like, he just antagonizing you, my guy. That's all he doing, bro. And you want somebody to stand up for you, but when you was in front of him and it was people that maybe wanted you to stand up for them, to him, you said, y'all got a problem with Wack 100. Yo, bro, I wish I could find that clip. Yo, bro, if anybody find that clip, send that clip to my Instagram page. Tough_Stino. He said, y'all got a problem with Wack. He said it a couple of times, bro. Y'all be wanting me to do something to Wack because y'all got a problem with Wack. Now you want somebody to stand up for you, and you're like, bro, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy work, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. Like, bro, we grown men, bro. You cannot do that. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. You just said you're not doing nothing for nobody else because they got a problem with Wack. It don't matter who it was, Munchie, whoever it was. Whoever it was, you're not doing it. But now you want somebody to do something for you.
And, you know, and read, you know, the police report, you know, as if the police report, you know what I'm saying, was the truth, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with the streets, you know what I'm saying? Dudes is just solid, you know what I'm saying? Just stop standing on solidness as a man, because if you a man...
You want to know what, right? So I'm going to tell you about that police report. So, no, I did not believe the police report was, like, everything in there was true at first. If you go back to where, and I know you're not talking about me, but I'm just saying, right? If you go back to where we reacted to it, I specifically said, I hope none of this shit is true, right? I said, yo, bro, this is crazy. There's a lot of big veiled men out there. Know what I mean? There's a lot of big veiled men out there, champ, right? It don't gotta be Jefe. And then you got on the phone on No Jumper and said, I was only going to get tissue. After you said that, I said, I think they might have something. On my soul. On my soul. They're going to point, they're going to have a still shot. And they're going to be like, is that you? And you're going to say, yes. And they're going to follow you for that whole time and show you exactly what they was talking about. Facts. And I hope that, and I wish that wasn't so, but you said you was there, bro. You said you was there.
A man got responsibilities. A man gonna be solid, you know, and a man gonna take care of business, you know what I'm saying? But this game this dude playing and which way he think he waging war, like, bro, I'm not interested in none of these games this dude playing. It ain't even no war with this dude, you feel me? Like, it seems like this dude take this social media stuff, you know what I'm saying, to the head and heart, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just content, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, I just laugh off.
Nah, man, it's not just content, bro. It's a way that you help pay for your family to live, bro. It's a way you pay for your family to live, bro. It's not just content. It's not just videos. It's not just a YouTube page. And I wish people would stop saying that. Because it's not. If it was just content, you would be able to stop. You would be able to chill and stop talking about all that stuff, bro. The second you get on the phone and be like, yo, you know what? Hamdulillah, and all that other stuff, bro, they gonna stop talking about you, bro. Period. Yo, I prayed like 3 times today. Yo, I switched my diet. And I'm saying, yo, Jefe tells y'all about the diet that he switched in jail. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Jefe doing wild push-ups in jail. Jefe getting buff. Jefe, like, you know what I'm saying? You feeding right into what Whack 100 wants you to do, bro. He wants you to keep talking. He said it. I'm surprised you didn't see that. Straight up. Steffi says content got you locked up now, and Jefe, yo, sugar. I mean, mentally, yes. Mentally, I could definitely agree. Like, he just don't get it.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know what the truth is, you know what I'm saying? And I understand the laws of human nature. Now, somebody got to tell this dude the stuff that he's doing is not cool. That this is like authority work, and it's like, and
he been, yo, Jefe, man, how can you, bro? You can't. The audacity, and I'm not saying that you move dirty like that, because Lord knows if you did, I probably would not be here. Facts. If you was a dirty player, Jefe, Lord knows you got it, right? I react to your content almost every day. We know this, right? If you wanted to play dirty, you know, it would probably be a court case and all that other shit like that. For that, it would be a long drawn out process. But, you know, however, the audacity you have in saying somebody has to do something about Whack 100 when everybody was saying you should have did something about it, but instead you said you're not going to do anything about anything anybody got going on with Whack 100 is not your problem. Now you expect somebody to do something, brother. Let me explain something to you, Mia. Let me tell you something, mama. Whack 100 has been the same person he's been on the internet for a lot of years, way before you befriended him. Nobody's going to do anything, bro. I just want to let you know that, bro. Facts. Rando says, I swear one more person thinks they can punch my arm, I may snap. Champ, don't snap. Don't snap. Damo says, you tell him to stop, we'll leave you alone. Yo, listen, man, we tried to tell you. Munchie probably watching this like, damn, bro, I tried to tell Ant. I said, watching this, right? I'm tweaking. My fault, champ, on my soul. Munchie probably listening to this, right? Like, God damn, I tried to help Ant. And Ant looked Munchie right in his swollen eyes. Oh, champ, we got Damian Porter just hit me up. Yeah, champ, we gonna do some content with the big fella soon, champ. On my soul, we gonna do some content with the big fella soon, champ. Ah, champ, let's get it, mama.
we gonna be on this internet playing like the police. You know what I'm saying?
You been the police.
Go to the academy, you know what I'm saying? We might as well be endorsed, you know what I'm saying, by the police, and, you know, we might as well just stop faking, you know, with these badges and stuff, and just, you know, let people know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't play tough, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, at one point play the authorities, you know what I'm saying? Now, Charleston White, this is the reason why Charleston White is winning, because
Yo, so now you just now seeing the similarities between Charleston White and these people that you befriended. I don't get a win because you in jail, bro. I promise you, I do not want you to be in jail. I want you out of here. I want you on the streets. I want you taking care of your kids. I promise I do, champ. Straight up. I'm not that guy. But I do get a dub because everything else I said about you has been true, bro. And I wish one day we could talk so I could let you know, like, nigga, everything I said about you was facts. Everything. Everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work, though. Crazy. So now you're seeing what they've been doing on this internet has been nasty work because it's happening to you. Damo says it's too late, Vel. And that be the thing. And that's like, yo, anybody that got kids, man, before we go forward, man, when they old enough to understand, like you'll be able to tell. Salute to Free Brick Baby for the gifted stars, and anybody else that has been gifting them little sticker joints. I appreciate y'all. Dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Brick by brick. Right? But you'll be able to tell when they get into their conscious state, when they be able to understand certain things and all that. I mean, teach them a lot of things. But one thing you got to teach them is to recognize a sucker. Period. Who to stay away from. If you hear certain things about people a lot, you hear a lot of people saying that, take that as a warning. Don't deal with them people, because by the time you figure it out, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. By the time you realize it, by the time it mattered to you, it's going to be too late. Realize what the people are saying, bro. It'll save you a lot in life, man. Facts.
Austin White, he's letting you know that he's going to call the police. Like, you know, he's being
Yes.
tough. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, talking tough and, you know, doing what he's doing. But he's also letting you know, like, hey, look, if you touch me or you do something to me, I'm going to call the police. You're going to go to jail. Now, it's conflicting when you're dealing with somebody you know who's acting tough and, you know, they're going to tell you they street acronym, and then, you know, at a point going to tell you all they done with the streets, but then, you know, playing this street behavior, and then, you know, they backdoor
in the building.
like this authority.
This call is being recorded.
This call is being recorded. Nasty work. Charming Pilot says, go with your gut and don't deny what's obvious. Facts. Fact. I mean, sometimes the people be wrong, bro. But I can't blame you for hearing what the people say, excuse me, and making a decision off that. I gotta blame you for if you hear what everybody say, you still take the chance to see for yourself. That let me see for myself shit. Some like 9 times out of 10 is gonna get you in trouble. It didn't happen to me though. I said that shit before I started on my krill crusade. It didn't happen to me though. Salute to Free Brick for the stars and all that. Salute to you, champion. Straight up. Nigga was sick. Like, it happened to me. Yes, champ. Yes, it did. Tried to tell you.
Like, I don't understand that. And then on top of that, like, he need to let man be man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, only women, you know, get in other men's business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy, like, if you on the internet going back and...
Bro, you talking to somebody about somebody else, bro. You asking somebody to correct another man, bro. He need to just let men be men. Salute to Jay Sneed for the stars. Salute to all y'all for the stickers and gifts and all that, man. I appreciate y'all. Straight up. Crazy work, bro. What's up with you, bro? This sound crazy. Like, to me, it just sound crazy, bro. You talking to 600, but you not really wilding on him. You whining to him about what Whack 100 is doing. And what Whack 100 is doing is foul. It is foul. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, bro, you gotta stay away from people, bro. Like, you just gotta, like, that was bad, bro. And you went against everybody to make that decision. Everybody told you, why are you doing this? And you said everybody was hating.
With another man, I'm not even about to get in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know something said about me, or unless you did something foul that I don't agree with, you know, and I just happen to speak on, you know. Me and another man, you know what I'm saying, baby shooter, you know what I'm saying, had this situation as you and him got this situation. Why do this dude feel the need to keep on like acting like, you know, he's, I don't know, his bodyguard or lawyer or, you know, whatever this dude's supposed to be, like this dude, you're not from South Central, like this dude just needs to like.
So why you can't handle him? Cause Whack 100 is the boogeyman, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He's the boogeyman, bro. Che mama mia. This is bad, man. Why he doing this? Why he stepping in the middle of things, bro? Usually you supposed to handle the person that's wilding, right? Or am I bugging? Am I wilding? Like, bro, you supposed to like this is crazy. 730 says this is bad. This is a bad look. 600 don't give a F. He don't. He probably laughing, eating a pink pineapple right now, champ. My son 600 is laughing, eating a pink pineapple, champ. We fading with the 20 heavy bricks on my soul, champ. Champ. He says 20 bricks to help build this mansion. Brick mansion walls going up tonight, champ. The 6,000 brick wall going up tonight, champ. On my soul. Salute to y'all for all the gifts and stars and donations, champ. On my soul, I appreciate it. Nasty work. But like I said, man, it's just all about you, man. It's all about how you feel.
Stay in Valley business, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just need to stay in Valley business when it comes to the street, like, and the culture and stuff like that, you know, as far as certain gangs. Like, you know, you always, like, getting in crip business, getting in stuff that doesn't have anything to do with him. He inserts himself in everything. That's why his name is even spoken, because he keeps inserting himself and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This man is damn near 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? Probably got some grandchildren, or about to have a grandchild. This dude's about to be a pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here trying to play a YN game. But that falls on the shoulders of the people that he's around. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, the call of action is crazy when you dismissed everybody else call to action. You dismissed everybody. In fact, you said everybody was hating. You said everybody was hating, bro. Once he said whatever he said about your big homie Monster Cody, bro, when you went up there, you was supposed to do what you do, bro. But you sat there, you was happy to be there, you was on no jumper. You know what I'm saying? And then it was a wrap from then, bro. You wildin'. Salute to Clarence Washington for the Stars champ. Facts. This is crazy work, bro. Like, but now it's a call to action. He's about to be a grandfather, you know, and he's acting like this, but you know what? That falls on the shoulders of the people that surround him. Why? Because you can't do nothing to him? Because he's unbeatable, champ? Just say that. I can't do nothing to this man, bro. He's too elusive. Just say that. You taking a loss, champ. You taking a great loss right now. This is wild. Salute to we fading for the 20 extra bricks.
Brick by brick.
On my soul, he says another dub on phone them, champ, right? On phone them. Crazy work. Damo says he couldn't call 600. You could do everything else. You could call all around the jail. You can talk to Grape Street dudes. You can do all this other stuff. But you can't handle this situation, champ. Copy.
You know what I'm saying? He's still out here trying to play a YN game. But that falls on the shoulders of the people that he's around. You know what I'm saying?
Like you?
Because somebody, has to have a level head and has to take the lead and let this man know, or God, whatever he is, let him know what he's doing is not cool. And it just seems
what he doing is not cool, bro. You're absolutely right. And you know what? Somebody should tell him that. And he already knows what he doing is not right. As a matter of fact, when everybody wanted you to tell him, when everybody thought you was going to stand up for the culture, you didn't. This is why I'm not mad at what. I mean, listen, I don't want nobody to hurt your page or nothing like that, bro. But everything else, bro, is like you brought this on yourself, champ. Real talk, bro. Ask Munchie B if he feel the way you feel. He probably gonna say the same shit I'm saying. Bro, I told you, bro. I told you, bro. You wanted to be his cuttlefish champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what you think? Like, he been wilding. And what's disrespectful, and like I said, is just nasty work, the audacity, right? Is the fact that you feel like because it's happening to you, it means something, but when it was happening to everybody else, it didn't mean nothing. It wasn't your problem. Bro, he said Big U had DNA under somebody's fingernails that was unalive, bro. This is before son got locked up. He said Big U had, like, bro, come on. He said he had a tape of Nipsey Hussle being Mook. The great Nipsey. Come on, champ. That's two things you could have made your decision off of right there. You don't even need nothing else. But you didn't. You said everybody was hating on you, right?
Seems like the people who are around him are like a bunch of dudes, who just follow direction, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just follow his direction and or what he's on because the dudes he got around that's supposed to be from the streets, like, let's take it for instance, like me, let's just say if I was straight with this dude, you know what I'm saying, and we was thick as thieves, like.
Yes, you was straight with this dude, and yes, y'all was thick as thieves, but salute to we faded for more of what we need, champ. On my soul, for more bricks. 20 more bricks to be exact. Says another dub on me, though. On you, champ. On my soul, champ. Champ. That's what I'm talking about, champ. Go ahead and support. I ain't gonna lie. Go to the website, man, and go ahead and get you a t-shirt or something, man. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, have something. You know what I mean? Go get you a button or a candle or something to put on your shelf or something like that, champ. You know what I mean? Facts, bro. I want y'all niggas to really have something, champ. You know what I mean? Bring this shit together. Feel me? Champ.
Some of these guys he be around or some of these guys he deal with and do business with. Like, if I was around him and the stuff that he be doing and the stuff that he be saying, we would definitely probably get into it because
what? If you was around him and he did the stuff he did, y'all would that he was doing this stuff while you was around him. What are you talking about? What do you mean? That's the reason everybody was mad when you was with him. Mia. Y'all see this? Or am I tweaking? Let me play that again. He's wild.
Got around that's supposed to be from the streets. Like, let's take it for instance, like me. Let's just say if I was straight with this dude.
You was straight with him. Let's say for instance, if I was straight with this dude, you was. Ezra Scope said they had a fade set up. Bro, they was cool. Wack 100 walked in the building while he was there, had him read What I forgot what he had him read, but he had him read off his phone. That's Whack 100 thing. Like he go and he assert his dominance. He stand over, yo, read this. Like nigga, why don't you read it? That's what I would have said. I'm not reading it because I already know when dudes be trying to assert dominance over you, bro. I don't like that. Don't assert no dominance over me, bro. I'm not about to read nothing. Straight up. I'm not about to read a goddamn thing, bro, because that's what he likes you to do. Salute to the Steffiest, the Weffies for the 10 bricks on my soul. Ah, champ. We need the whale, Stino. Ah, champ. Let's see if I can find it, champ. On my soul. Damn. Damn. I may have to find it on YouTube, though. Because I know going through my messages, bro, I'm never going to find it, bro. Ah. On my soul. On my soul. On my soul. I'm gonna find that shit though, straight up. I'm gonna find that shit. On my soul. Look at that shit. It's buoyant. It's buoyant. It's buoyant on my soul. Durango with the 5 bricks. He said it's buoyant. It's buoyant, ain't it? Right? It's a little buoyant. Let me see. Ah.
This is a beluga whale, and its head is really squishy. Now, while it might look crazy and bizarre, this weird head, known as a melon...
Known as the Vel. That shit called the melon? Nah, it's really called the melon? Son, the middle... Son, hold on. The Vel on a beluga whale is called the melon. Champ.
Is actually a huge advantage for them. You see, these whales make sounds that bounce off of nearby objects. This tells them how far away they are, giving them a sense of direction. And their
Alright, champ, I just want to see you squish the dome piece on my soul. That's only what I want to see, champ. Straight up. The Velen? Ah, champ. Not the Velen.
This video has gone viral, and it enraged a lot of people. You can see a person pressing the head of a beluga whale. Some netizens thought that the beluga might be in pain because the person was putting
in pain. Ah, mamma mia. That shit felt good on my soul. Y'all niggas better stop doing that. On my soul. Y'all better stop pleasuring the veil like that. They might like that. On my soul, you never know. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? That we was thinking things like some of these guys he be around or some of these guys he deal with and do business with. Like, if I was around him and the stuff that he be doing and the stuff that he be saying, we would definitely probably get into it because I would be the guy out the bus and tell him, like, hey, bro, that ain't cool, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Or you can't get on here talking about you would do this and that'll happen. And you got these guys with you. But then on the back end, you know, you playing like authority games and talking about, oh, it's war. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Like, what? Like dudes that stand on integrity. Like, you know what I'm saying, the responsibility.
When has Whack 100 ever stood on integrity? And I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but I have to because this is a lesson that he has to learn. We've all told him about this. All of us, everybody that has made content about Whack 100 at Heaven has said this. You're bugging. You're bugging. When has he ever stood on integrity? When? He stands on his own integrity. Whatever he feel is right. That's it, bro. He don't got no loyalty towards you. He don't got no loyalty. Hell, it's crazy. Oh, champ, this is crazy work, champ. I don't think he understands, man. 730 says he never did it once before. Exactly. He's acting like son was just the model citizen or the model person. Like, bro, he never was, bro. He said Big U had DNA under somebody's nails. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, they tried to almost make it seem like Big U and this person that was unalive was having some type of relationship together. He was asking, oh, well, how else would your DNA end up between somebody's nails? Like, bro, come on, champ. You trying to make it seem wild crazy, champ.
Me, brick by brick.
Salute to We Faded for the 20 extra bricks. He says, all right, bro, you cool as F. Salute to you, champ. Like I said, man, I'm just here for y'all, right? I'm just here to have a conversation with y'all. Great topics, great discussion with y'all, champ. Salute to you for the bricks. On my soul, by brick. Way more agile, champ. Let's get it.
As men, they don't play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? They don't play authoritative games. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why does this guy keep feeling the need to play these games, but he's acting tough. He's talking tough at you, and then when you stand on your toughness and you not wavering or bending, then he's okay. I see what I gotta do now. Now I gotta get his page cooked. Like what? Like who does that? Like what?
That's a nasty
Like,
word.
for real. Like all these dudes, like on this internet, you know, trying to play these games, trying to play these tough games, trying to play these gang games. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say they from these communities, but you know, they really, you know what I'm saying, want to be authority. You know what I'm saying? And or police. You know what I'm saying? And like playing these games, like for what? Like so, I'm just saying, like you know. Man, 600, man, somebody gotta tell him, man, it's not cool, you know what I'm saying? And if he a real friend.
Damn, you begging 600, bro. Damn, bro, that's nasty work.
Me, brick
Champ.
by brick.
Charming Pilot with the 5 bricks says, if you ring the notification bell, I'ma bring you well. On my soul, we got to bring you well, champ.
Pressure on its brain.
On
But
my
it turned
soul,
out
look
it's
at that shit. Champ.
This man has a
Look
special
at it.
morning routine. He feeds beluga whales by the
It's
sea.
brolic, champ.
This video has gone viral,
Look.
and it enraged a lot of people. You can see a person pressing the head of a beluga whale. Some netizens thought that the beluga might be in
Very, very, very sprolic. Right? I call that sprolicness. Miss Lisa's house says no, they was saying the boy and his son maybe were in a relation. No. Whack 100 was on Clubhouse. And they were talking about Big U DNA being underneath the boy's fingernails. And they were alluding that the only way his DNA could have been underneath that boy's nails was if they was being intimate. I listened to the Clubhouse. I heard it. I heard what I promise you I heard that. They were saying a whole bunch of shit. But I specifically remember that because I was tuning in like, yo, bro, what the hell? Like, bro, y'all trying to violate right now. So they may have also said Big U's son and the boy and all that, but they also said that shit about Big U DNA being under son fingernails. I listened to that shit with goddamn preciseness, nigga. I was honed in. Like, bro, what are they trying? Like, bro, this is disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to tell him, you know what I'm saying, some of the antics and stuff that he's doing is not cool, you know what I'm saying, without falling out. Like, you want to run your mouth and talk tough, but you don't like when somebody else is talking, you know what I'm saying? But furthermore than that, I ain't even worried about him, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother situation, but he just want to keep inserting himself in my business. Like, mind your business or find you somebody else's business. Like, and it's just crazy because, like, you know, a woman asked me, was just like, man, like, what's up with dude? Like, man, like, does his woman, like, you know what I'm saying, does she?
Charming Pilot says that's not true. The DNA can end up underneath somebody's nails that they would defend. Yes, right. Exactly. That's why when I was listening to it, I'm like, he had a female on there. Yeah, whack. Yo, cause how else would it get there? I'm like, bro, what? Like, bro, y'all tweaking. Y'all, like, bro, it's bad enough son in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough son in jail, but y'all niggas is wildin'. So yes, they did say it about his son, but they also said it about him too, bro. I specifically remember that. Them niggas was going crazy on Big U. That's what I'm saying. If you heard all that stuff, why would you still befriend Whack 100 chant? Why would you do that? Right? We faded with the 10 extra bricks, says the blessings. I get my bonus every 3 months. You don't gotta explain, champ. You don't gotta explain, champ, on my soul. Champ, you don't gotta explain. Salute to you for working hard and getting a bonus every 3 months and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you and what you doing, champ, right? Damo says he about to get up out of here. I'll give him till Wednesday. I hope not. Like, I hope he just, like, you know, relax and understand that, you know, just give Whack 100 the win. Just give him the win, bro. This shit ain't even worth it no more, champ. Right? It's not even worth it.
And she like, she cool with this type of behavior, and I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. It's just like bizarre to me, like, man, that how a dude just get up, you know what I'm saying, with me on their mind, you know what I'm saying, just constantly, oh, ain't Jefe this, oh, ain't Jefe that, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna do that. Like, bro, ain't none of that cool, bro. And I'm just hollering at you because you a dude that break bread with him, and it seemed like, you know, y'all close and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, before the social media and stuff, you know what I'm saying, we knew each other, so it's just like, bro, like, at what point, you know what I'm saying, dude, somebody say something to this dude or holler at this dude about his behavior, you know what I'm saying, about how he's moving, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying, this dude had this whole thing.
This call is being recorded.
When a pepper spray thing went on, and, you know, his little minions and bodyguards falling to the ground, and all, I could have just spoke on that situation, but I just be so silent, you know what I'm saying.
You couldn't speak on the situation. You want to know why? Because he told you to relax. I believe that's why you didn't speak on the situation. And, yo, bro, listen, when you solid, right? You just solid. You can't expect somebody else to be solid because you solid. He told you what he on. He told the world what he on. He don't care, bro. He told us all what type time he on. We all know what type time Whack 100 is on, bro. The shit don't need to be explained. Everybody understands this, but you want somebody to do something like, bro, nobody's going to do nothing. Hey, I just want to let you know that. Spody Face page got took. He claimed it. Nobody did nothing. Nobody's going to do nothing. Nobody's going to do nothing, bro. Nobody's going to do nothing, bro. You crying at 600 and you just said that they break bread. You think he about to stick up for you? And he getting bread with Whack?
Certain instance, like, it's just like, bro, like, come on, like, you know, this dude gets on the internet, talking about this person telling, talking about this person doing this and that, but he backs door and does the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because if you report any page or you trying to get somebody's page took down for whatever, bullying or harassment, like, this dude get on his internet doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Trying to come with fake bully tactics, you know what I'm saying, harassment tactics. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, following nothing on him, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even thinking about even hitting YouTube, you know what I'm saying, to be like, hey, he's harassing me, hey, he's bullying me. Like, what type of man say that they getting harassed or bullied? Like, and like, blacks don't use them type of war tactics, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, like, it's crazy, but.
He said bagels don't use those type of war tactics? So now you bringing race into it? Mia. It don't have nothing to do with race. Mia. Mama. It don't have nothing to do with race. Yo, bro. Whack 100 is a bagel. He's 100% pure bagel. 100% pure saturated bagel, champ. Just what he is, bro. He's pure bagel, bro. What you mean? What? Nah, people do this, bro. And when people told you watch out for Whack 100, you said everybody was hating. It's everybody else's problem, not yours. Whack 100 been claimed he took pages before Spody Face. He been doing this. What are you talking about? Oh, at least he been claiming it. Ah, mama mia. Brett would have said he really want to cry, leave me alone. It's crazy work, man. Damo says, I feel bad for the Mauricio one. Yo, man. Listen, I feel bad that he in jail, but as far as whatever's going on with Whack 100, I feel bad about his page or his page getting threatened too, because I don't like none of that talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people talking and trying to get people livelihoods damaged. I don't like that. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm not going to lie. Everybody was right about your relationship with Whack 100, bro. And you said everybody was hating. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yeah, somebody gotta make it at him, Six, man. You gotta get at him, man, and just let him know, bro. Like, come on with that. Like, man, like, find another way, you know what I'm saying, to get through. Like, you know what I'm saying, why are you playing these games? Like, man, either you gonna stand on this toughness you talk about, you know what I'm saying, that you built on, you built for tough. Like, are you for tough, or, like, are you gonna be the authority? Like, I'm just saying, like, pick a side.
He don't gotta prove nothing to you. It's already proven. He don't have to prove nothing to you. He don't have to, even if whoever says whatever, he's still going to do what he want to do. This is not solving any problems. This is only making him look untouchable, like he wants to look, bro. This is just street philosophy. Street psychology, champ. This is exactly what he want. You feeding into his ego. Yo, you feeding right into son ego right now, bro. You think he care? He don't care. He's still gonna do the same thing that he doing now. To other people, to you. Don't matter, champ.
Like, it's all right. We just need to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I'm gonna conclude this there.
Conclude that, Jefe. Gosh, Dawn, bro. I wish you all the best. I ain't gonna lie, bro, right? I wish you all the best. I wish your kids the best. I wish your shorty the best. I wish your moms the best. As a matter of fact, before Jefe got locked up, he had took his moms to a steakhouse. And I had commented on his Instagram. I said, it's a blessing to still have your moms around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I show love. You know what I mean? Straight up. Right? So I wish all the best. But at the same time, you got to understand that you got to handle the rest, champ. Whack 100, ain't nobody next to him going to tell him nothing. Whack 100 runs a very tight ship. On my soul. Salute to We Fading for the 20 extra bricks, champ. Right? It says another one more dub. Salute to you for the extra dubs, champ. That's going to be a goddamn brick bathroom right there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, nigga. That's the brick jacuzzi in the brick bathroom that we got to put in, champ. Respectfully. Steffi Weffy says, Jefe ain't been right since his pops passed. Listen, and I don't think Jefe been right since this internet shit. He done made a lot of decisions that he probably wouldn't have made because he wanted to advance his internet career. Like going on No Jumper, befriending Whack 100 and trying to be cool with him. He probably wouldn't have did none of that if he didn't want to be a star, gangbanger, podcaster. And it sealed his own fate. On my soul. Salute to Showface News in the building. On my soul, y'all make sure y'all go follow the broski. Nasty work indeed. Just like Jala Champ. Oh, just like Jala Champ. I believe that is a goddamn, which I'm about to put on the website too, on my soul. But that is a hoodie blanket. I'm about to put those on the website too, on my soul. Straight up. That is nothing but a fleeced hoodie blanket, and you live in Texas, but I do understand the central air situation, just like it's cold in my crib at all times, champ, right? Jala says some very frightening things, champ. And I don't know if Jala should be saying the things that he's saying, but I didn't watch the content. Like I said, I'll be wanting to watch it with y'all. He says Chud the Builder's friends are planning this word on bagels tomorrow in LA. Now, Jala, I don't know if you know this, but you're not supposed to be on here trying to incite certain things or cause commotion. That's what I'm saying. But I want to see what he says. Hit that like button, subscribe. I want to know if y'all really need to be worried or if he's just wilding, champ.
Racist homie Jake Lang has an attack planned on black people tomorrow. Chud the Builder, racist homie Jake Lang has an attack planned on black people tomorrow at 4 p.m. in LA. If you're not familiar with Jake Lang, he's the multi-felon who just got released on a $1 million bond from jail for threatening to murder Carmelo Anthony.
Also learned about the arrest of far-right influencer Jake Lang. The pardoned January 6th rioter who lives in Florida made multiple appearances outside the Carmelo Anthony trial this week. He's now in the Dallas County Jail on a $1 million bond and is facing charges of making terroristic threats. It's Lang's second arrest in North Texas this month.
Freedom! Woohoo! Going to get some barbecue and then get on a plane because I'm not allowed, the first man in American history to be kicked out and banned from the state of Texas for my political ideologies, which also happen to be...
I ain't gonna lie, I got kicked out of Albany. You ain't the first. You the first man with that goddamn haircut, I tell you that. That's the first time I ever seen that. Oh my soul, I ain't never seen nothing like that, like a bike seat. They like the seat on the bike, champ. Oh my soul. Mita. Bugging out. I got kicked out of Albany though. Straight up. Judge said, nigga, if I ever see you back here, nigga, it's over with. If you ever get locked up or we see you out here, it's over. It's a wrap. I said, all right. Out of here. Out of here. Never went back, champ. Never went back, champ. Respectfully, don't go back.
Ken Paxton's area here, the reddest area of Texas, they've kicked me out. This is how you know the shift is coming to Texas. When they kick out patriots, when they start to abuse judicial authority, what's next? Liberal takeover. Democrats are going to take Texas unless we win.
Getting out of jail.
Yo, bro, I don't be listening to all that mamboree jamboree, champ. This is for educational purposes only. On my soul. I don't be listening to all that mumbo-y jumbo-y on my soul. These niggas don't be having no yams in their crib, bro. That's what happens when you yamless. When you yam deprived, you start worrying about all types of what-ifs and could-ifs and all types of other things, champ. On my soul, go ahead and go purchase you or go ahead and go grow you organically, get you some yams, champ. Right? Crazy work.
He keeps getting away with it, right? Dude literally goes from city to city with a group of racist thugs to terrorize minorities. This is the same dude who was chanting Carmelo Anthony needs to be hung from a tree outside of the Carmelo Anthony trial. This is the same dude who calls black people the N-word with the hard R on a routine basis from city to city. This dude, for God's sake.
So go find him, Jala. I'm wondering, like, you know, you making a call to action? Since when was you us? Mita. Since when are you us, champ? I didn't know that you was us, champ. Why you want us to do something, champ? On my soul. You trying to get somebody locked or something, champ? I don't know, champ. Crazy work.
Brought a group of racist thugs and took, filming like a roasted pig to the Muslims mayor's crib and stood out there and got away with it.
Go back, AIPAC, go back. That's the AIPAC building right there. White Christian men are not going to sit around while you... Where's the justice?
parents, but the police is there. He's disrespecting.
Yo, Flacko, I ain't gonna lie, right? You got a very wild title. You got a very wild title. The title of this video is wild, champ. On my soul, right? I'm trying to put it together, champ. Or you just trying to build character on this person, cool, champ, right? I need to know what that title was about. All right?
Black people, disrespecting black mothers, saying black mothers don't know how to.
You've disrespected bagel moms. So are gangbangers not bagels no more? Is the urban environment bagel not bagel? Is the urban environment gangbanger not bagel? Because I specifically remember you saying all gangbanging mothers is on welfare and they don't know how to keep a man and they dirty and all this other shit. You said that. You know what I mean?
To raise their kids. And he's saying this in that same video, he's disrespecting black people, disrespecting black mothers, saying black mothers don't know how to raise their kids. And he's saying this in front of black parents, but the police is there, so he's getting away with it. But
and you say the same thing and you get away with it because you're behind the camera, though. This is sort of the pot calling the kettle. I mean, I don't agree with what son is doing. Of course not. But you, nigga. Come on, champ.
He's bold and he's brave to do these things because for some reason he feels safe and protected in disrespecting black people.
The black community refuses.
It's like I could almost say what he's saying about this dude and just change black people to gangbangers. You know what I mean? Like, it fits, right?
Call out the bad members. You need to call out your murderous members.
There were cops around, so I can't blame the black brothers who were present who didn't do anything because police were around. But if this was the 90s, man, if this was the era of the black...
You wasn't around. You wasn't around in the 90s. You was in Liberia. What are you talking about? If this was the 90s, bro, shut up. You wasn't around in the 90s. If this was the 90s, bro, like, bro. Knock it off, Flacko. Please, bro. God damn, bro. Sheesh. Yo, Ryan Rose says Flacko doesn't rock with the FBA. Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know. And he knows that. He knows that. On one hand, he wants to violate, and then on the other hand, he wants to act like he us. He not. In no way, shape, or form, no piece, no half, no part, none of that. And he makes it known, but now you done said the worst thing, bro, about people, bro. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Panthers. If this was the era where black people were really militant, he would have been held accountable in the presence of the police. Whatever held accountable means, we disavow violence on this end. All right, YouTube, do not allow call for violence. We disavow violence on this end. Okay? But whatever held accountable means to you, he would have been held accountable the moment black mothers would have came out of his mouth, man. You don't disrespect our mamas, homie. The moment black...
Bro, you disrespect... Never mind.
Mothers would have came out of his mouth. He would have been held accountable in front of the police.
Bro, you don't
if
know
it was the Panthers.
What would have happened?
But dude understands for the most part it's a different era.
The Panthers wasn't around in the 90s. The Black Panthers was not around in the 90s, champ. Respectfully. I don't think you know what you're talking about, dog. The Black Panthers was not around in the 90s.
Black folks ain't on full crash out modes, man. Right? We got careers, we got families. We're not about to crash out over you. And he's taking advantage of our charity. This dude, right, to double down on a disrespect, after he got released for threatening to murder Carmelo Anthony, you know what he did? You know what he does? He goes on an interview and he disrespects the civil rights movement and tries to co-opt it, right? He disrespects the blood, sweat, and tears that Black Americans put in, right, to get the rights of all Black people in America. So he disrespects it, and he claims that him going around calling Black people the N-word with the hard R, him going around threatening to murder the Black teens, him disrespecting Black mothers, him showing up in public and bringing violence to Black people with his racist thugs. He claims that that right there is the real civil rights movement.
White people are on the back of the bus. Christians are on the back of the bus. White men are being oppressed by the judicial system in this country, and it should be on the front cover of every newspaper. This is the new civil rights movement to ensure that white people.
Yo, bro, listen, right? When you see people like that, you just gotta realize that there's no yams available for all of us. There's a
every newspaper. This is the new.
That's his heart, not even.
This is what we call yam deprived. Straight up. You gotta realize that, bro. That's why I don't be talking about none of that shit on here. Niggas be yam deprived, bro. That man not gonna do nothing to nobody. Oh my soul. He's not about to do nothing but talk. Straight up.
In the game, man. His heart not even in it no more, man. He don't even believe what he's saying. Which is why it's not even fun to cook these people anymore, bruh. Because they know that we know that they know that we know it's a grift. It's a grift. He don't believe nothing he's saying, bruh. What do you mean? The white people is being persecuted by what? By what?
I just want to know when you're going to get to the part that says his friends was planning to hurt people in LA tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out if they actually said that. And if they didn't say that, that's kind of bad, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm trying to figure out if you was clickbaiting or what's going on.
By the justices? Man, how? The overwhelming majority of judges are white. The overwhelming majority of juries are white. The system was created by white folks. How are white folks being persecuted and unfairly? How? How? It doesn't make sense. You can't explain. No, nobody can explain it. Now, I'm not saying, there are not occurrences where some white folks are given a bad hand. Of course there are. Right? There are innocent white men who've been charged unfairly and they have to go to court and prove their innocence and they still get found guilty unfairly. But systematically, there's not an unfairness, right, bias towards white folks systematically in our justice system. That's just not true whatsoever, right? But his heart not even in it. It's just not. See, Nick Fuentes, I can tell when Nick Fuentes disenfranchises Black people, like when Nick Fuentes does his.
All right, so is this Flacko's new grift? You talking about the grifting shit? See, real ones, bro. We not even arguing with nobody like that, bro. What's understood, I'm not about to argue about. Straight up, I'm not about to argue with you about who's more disenfranchised, bagels or cream cheese. I'm not about to do that. Instead, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to make a cartoon featuring Cisco as the voice of cream cheese. And we about to play on all the stereotypes between bagels and cream cheese to show people what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you doing, bro. Son doing it, but you doing it too. Because you don't even really know what you're talking about. You trying to get on your Tariq Nasheed shit. I see that's like the next place you going, bro. You done with these game banging bagels. Right?
Racist shtick. Oh, he does it for the love of the game, bro. He really loves it. This dude, you could tell he's just starving and hungry. He has now announced that he's bringing his grift to LA. He has announced that tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the Peacock Theater, he will be leading a massive boycott with hundreds of crusaders, his racist thugs, outside the BET Awards in Los Angeles this weekend.
Champ, I guess it wasn't clickbait. Ah, mama mia. Champ. The BET Awards, you say? Yes, champ. I think they might want to relax. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much smoke there for niggas, bro. They gotta relax. I think the BET Awards is the last place that they want to have a Crusaders march. We are leading a massive boycott with hundreds of Crusaders outside the BET Awards, right? But that's not the same thing as attack. So before I violate Flacko for his integrity, all right, it says boycott in capital letters. It says boycott. See, Showface News says attack at the... No. See, Flacko said attack. This person said boycott. If they want to boycott and march in front of the BET Awards, that's their right to be able to do that. Period. If you gonna go by what Flacko said, that's not okay. So now my question is why? Why did he feel the need to say what he said, but this person said boycott?
We will stand up against the degenerate black culture that is destroying America. 4 p.m. Pacific at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. They are not playing. They are being serious. This is their most organized and coordinated boycott, whatever you want to call it yet. And for clear and obvious reasons, he understands what comes with LA. So this is probably his most...
So now you're going to try to make it fit into your narrative. Bro, this is nasty, bro. Flacko, man. Flacko, bro. Flacko, bro, that's nasty, bro. Boycott or whatever you call it, bro. Come on, bro. Boo, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. Look at what you said, bro. That's not cool, man. Like, bro, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. Bro, you can't write that, bro. Why do you want to write something like that, bro? You get $140,000 a month off YouTube. You bragged about breaking $1 million. I became a millionaire this year. Like, come on, son. It's enough money for everybody, bro. Bro, you make enough money, bro. You don't have to, bro. You could have just said, yo, people were planning to boycott the BET Awards. And then did your content, bro. You ain't, come on, champ. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, son. Come on, bro. And look, nobody's going to say, yo, he said nothing about an attack. Now, let's finish watching because nobody in his comments is even saying anything. So maybe I'm speaking too early. I'm going to let the rest of the content play. Maybe he figured out something else that he ain't tell us yet.
Most coordinated one yet. Yo, they're scheduling this in their Signal chat. And they're preparing and they're coordinating and they're getting reinforcements for whatever may come their way. They're not pulling up not expecting the smoke. They're pulling up expecting the smoke. But they are coming with the numbers. They're coming with whatever they're coming with, and they're coming to make a show. This, according to them, is going to be their first time on a national stage. With the presence of black excellence outside and black celebrities outside, they see this as their moment. They're coming, right? And the optics are going to be them outside in droves, yelling, screaming, N-word this, N-word that. Yo, can you imagine if, I don't know, Oprah walks by and Jake Lang is screaming N-word B to her face? The optics are going to be insane, and they're coming. Now, is there going to be pushback against them? I don't know. Again, this is happening in LA. If this was happening in, I don't know, New York, if this was happening in Atlanta, I can very well expect a group of brothers to be right there meeting them, waiting for them. I can very well expect that. This is LA. Gang members identify as gang members first. They do not identify as black first.
I've said that before, champ. I think you got that from watching me. I've said that before, champ. You're absolutely right about that too, about New York and Atlanta. You're absolutely right about that. But this is a nasty reach. This may not be within the rules, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, bro, you can't say somebody is planning something and that's not what they said.
So, no, I don't expect a group of gang members, a group of strong street dudes to step up. No, it's probably going to be civilians. Civilians are probably going to step up, but the problem with civilians stepping up is civilians got a job to go to the next morning, right? Like, right? You feel me? Like, civilians ain't popping up and fully crashing, right? Because they got a job to go to in the morning, right? They're probably going to show up, scream back and forth, and create, like more chaos. Right? But a Crip and a Blood can attack and destroy each other and violate each other and bring.
See, that's because you're not really bagel. You don't understand that a civilian will crash out over his bagelness. Being a bagel means something to people. See, you really don't know that. You're pretending to be bagel. This is why that word tether is around, because you saying that, a regular person, a civilian, is not going to crash out. That's just not true. You know how people feel about being bagel, bro? You know how much pride we got? You know how much pride we got, champ? You must not know all the crash outs of all time that ever came from the bagel side have been civilians. Since when did gangbangers stick up for us, champ? All the crash outs have been regular. He's bugging out, bro. This nigga don't understand what it means to be bagel.
Destruction and harm to each other, but a racist is pulling up to disrespect black excellence, and they're giving you the time, the place, the day, and gang members gonna say, nah, cuz, nah, man, nah, cuz, ain't my business, cuz, nah, blood, ain't my business, blood, I don't identify. Because they don't identify as black first, they identify as gang first. And if you don't disrespect their gang, they don't see it as disrespect. Crip Mac, who's a gang member from LA, he kind of explained it perfectly. He told Adam, listen, okay, I'm a gang member first. Disrespecting me as a black man, I don't give a damn about that. I don't give a damn about blackness, right? But if you disrespect my Crippin', then we got some issues. But if you disrespect me as a black man and my blackness, I don't care. And this is the mindset of most LA gang members. They not pulling up on that white boy. They not. Because they don't identify.
Are you pulling up on them? Are you pulling up on them? You got all the money in the world to take a flight and be there and be on the ground and call some people, yo, bro, let's go up there and we gonna battle them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You not doing it.
As black first.
Walk up on the way and hit him.
So, okay, you're hanging out on the block. A white dude comes through. He's got a live streaming setup, right? He's filming himself, and he proceeds to call you the N-word with the hard R. What are you doing?
He didn't hit me, though, did he?
He didn't hit you.
Crip Mac don't believe that he bagel. He think he's Samoan. So that probably wouldn't bother him too much. Crip Mac is probably the wrong person to ask.
He just called you the N-word.
I wouldn't give.
You wouldn't give.
Crip Mac is not bagel.
Or you just would control yourself and not do anything about it because you don't want to go back to prison.
No, I wouldn't do anything until he tried to hit me. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I mean, hey, that shows a lot of respect, because I feel like the ethos that you've kind of communicated to me over the years has been that, like, anyone who disrespects you,
you disrespect me, my hood as a Crip. I don't give You call me the N-word with a hard R. I don't give a.
Oh, so that doesn't bother you, but if he were to diss
the hood, 5'5", it's a different story.
Or just Crips in general.
The hood was just black. I hate them down Crip. I'm like a white man cracking them down. Crip. So I'm not the type to all that old black pride ass shit. I don't give a.
Wow.
That if you fight me, now you see what this gang banging is.
I know it's serious, but
no, it's serious.
I feel like just
with a hard A.
But
no,
just logically, you should hate a white racist more than you hate a black guy who just happens to be from a different gang. Right?
Never.
The white man telling him, "Hey, bruh, you should hate the white racist more than you hate a black gang member." Never could. So now you have it, bruh. Hey, man, Jake Lang is pulling up tomorrow at 4 p.m. on Sunday at the Peacock Theater to attack black people, all right, to disparage us, to disrespect us, all right? And the quote-unquote soldiers of our community is saying they riding with Jake Lang because he not a black gang member.
The soldiers of our community have never been gangbangers, bro. Flacko. And that man did not say he was going to attack anybody, just for educational purposes. This is why it's good to do your research, right? Because that man did not say that he was going to attack anybody. He said he was going to protest the BET Awards or whatever he was saying. But listen, y'all don't protest this. Go over and get that Mamma Mia champ, all right? Go over and get that Mia Mama champ. On my soul, get that Mia Mama champ, right? In all colors, man, all different styles. We got the Mamma Mia. We got the big Mamma Mia. You know what I'm saying? We got the Mamma Mia candles. I think that's the, I forgot what scent that is, but it say it on there. On my soul, I'm dropping. I'm dropping, champ. I'm dropping. Please make sure that y'all go over to iChamp.com and go ahead and support, man. It's stitching, champ, all right? It's stitching, different colors. I try to put all the colors on there for y'all so y'all can decide whatever colors. And I'm about to do something to where, because it lets me let y'all specialize y'all merch. So y'all be able to put y'all name on it. Y'all be able to put y'all name on the hat, or y'all be able to put y'all name on the shirt, or whatever y'all want to put on the shirt to add to it. Y'all will be able to do that, all right? So I think I'm going to do that too as well. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe, champ. All right? Durango said, are there Mamma Mia mugs? I'm about to make them tonight. I was going to make them earlier, but then I had to run out and do some shit. I don't know if I want to do the tumblers or the mugs. I don't know if I want to do the tumblers or the mugs, but I got mugs, I got tumblers, I got like different type. I don't want to do too much mugs, like too much of the same shit. I want to try to switch it up a little bit, give people a different look, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got more mugs and more tumblers. I got the hoodie snuggie blanket joint on there. Man, I got a bunch of shit, man, I'm gonna drop just for y'all, man. I'm saying whatever. If you like whatever you like, you can shop up, cop up, man. That's just what it is. Salute to y'all. I'll be back in the morning with more content. I'm up out of here, champ. Peace.